Hi, first graders. It's Miss Sadler. All right, let's get our math hats on and let's start. So today is Thursday, and today is our weekly math review day. All right, so if you look at the screen, you can see what you are supposed to do today for your weekly math review. We have the first box, represent the number using hundreds, tens, and ones. Then you want to compare numbers using the greater than, equal to, or less than symbol. And then you want to find one less, 10 less, one more, and 10 more than the number 68. And then you want to look at this graph and you want to analyze the graph and answer the two questions. Here it says divide the shape in fourths, color 1/4. Here, draw the hands on the clock to show the time, 9:30. And then our story problem. It says Mrs. Seaton planted 22 flowers on Monday, and on Tuesday and Wednesday, she planted 24 flowers. How many flowers did Mrs. Seaton plant on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday? Okay, so you want to hit pause on the video, take your time to go through your weekly math review. Then when you're ready, hit play, and then you can see me go over the answers. All right, let's solve our weekly math review. So, okay, I have my pencil, I have my handy dandy hundreds chart just in case I need it. So here, represent the number using hundreds, tens, and ones. So we have the number 123. I'm going to put an H for the hundreds place, a T for the tens place, and an O for the ones place, just like that. So hundreds, tens, and ones. And so we show our hundreds using a square. There's my hundreds flat. 110, 120, my 10 sticks. 121, 122, 123. All right, give yourself a star if you showed 123 just like that. All right, next one, comparing numbers. So we have the number 12 and we have 14. We know that in the number 12 and in the number 14, there's only one bundle of 10. So we have to look in the ones place to see which number is larger. And we know that 14 is larger than 12. So we're going to use the less than symbol. And so it would read like this: 12 is less than 14. Let's look at the next one. We have the number 64, and then we have 6 tens. So if we're counting by tens 6 times, so we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So 6 tens equals 60. And so we have to figure out between 64 and 60, which one's greater? And we know that 64 is greater than 60, okay? Now let's look here. We have 3 plus 2 equals 5. We have 6 minus 1, that equals 5. And so 5 equals 5. Give yourself a star and kiss your brains if you got those 3 correct. All right, let's check the next one. So we have the number 68. We need to find one less than 68. So we need to go back one. And if we remember on our hundreds chart, if I find the number 68 and I go to the left one, then we have 67. So one less than 68 is 67. The next one, 10 less than 68. So here's 68. Remember, 10 less, we go up one space on the hundreds chart, and that gives us 58. Now, let's look at 68, and what is one more than 68? And so we have our hundreds chart, and you go to the right one, so 69. Next, what is 10 more than 68? Here's 68. Remember, you jumped down one spot for 10 more, and that gives us 78. Give yourself a star and kiss your brains. All right, let's analyze the data. The title of our graph is Favorite Vegetable in Salad. We have tomato, carrot, lettuce. Which vegetable did the least students like? So we're looking for the smallest number. And if I'm looking at my bar graph, you can see carrots stops at 4. So carrots is the vegetable that the least amount of students liked, okay? So carrots. All right, let's look at this. How many students like lettuce? So now we need to count. Look at our bar graph here. Here's lettuce. We want to go all the way up. So it stops here. 9. So 9 students like lettuce. I'm going to write 9, and then I'm going to write the label students. And that should be spelled correctly because students is right here. All right, let's flip it over. Next. Divide the shape in fourths. Color 1/4. So when we think about fourths, we want 4 equal parts. And so I have an index card here, and I'm going to use it as a straight edge to try to make my parts as equal as I can. Oh, that's not equal. Good thing we have a pencil here to erase. And let's look at that. Make sure I get half of it. Maybe about right here. All right, that's only 1, 2. That's if I was splitting the shape into half, but I want fourths. So now I did my vertical line up and down. Now I need to do a horizontal line to split this shape into fourths. And let's try about right here. And let's see. I'm gonna bring it down just a little bit more about right here. So fourths means 4 equal parts. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I have 4 equal parts. But the next part, it tells me the color 1/4. So I'm going to take my pencil. I'm just going to shade in one box. We just colored 1/4 of the triangle, of the rectangle. So 1 part out of the 4 parts are shaded. So 1/4 is colored. All right, draw the hands on the clock, show the time. I like to label the hour hand with the H, well, the hour with H, and I'm gonna put an M for the minutes. And so the hour is 9, and then the minutes is 30, so it's 30 minutes after 9, or 9:30. So my hour hand, which is the shorthand, needs to be between the 9 and the 10, because it's halfway to 10 o'clock. And so you want your hour hand to kind of be right in the middle. So there's my 9, my hour hand. I'm gonna label it H. And then for my minute hand, so let's count around the clock with our minutes. So 12 will be right here, 0, 0. So 9 o'clock, 9:05, 9:10, 9:15, 9:20, 9:25, 9:30. So now I'm gonna put my minute hand like that, which is the longest hand. And there we are showing 9:30 because it's 9:30, or 30 minutes till 10 o'clock. All right. Now our story problem. Mrs. Seaton planted 22 flowers on Monday. On Tuesday and Wednesday, she planted 24 flowers. How many flowers did Mrs. Seaton plant on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday? Oh my goodness, that's a Gus the plus, because we want to know how many she planted in all. So let's circle our important math information. So she planted 22 flowers on Monday. That's important. And then on both Tuesday and Wednesday, she planted 24 flowers. So if Monday, I'm going to write an M for Monday. And I'm going to draw out 22. So 10, 20, 21, 22. Then on Tuesday, she did 24, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And then on a Wednesday, she planted 24. So 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So now I can add those all up. So let's count by 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. It says that Mrs. Seaton planted 70 flowers. But notice, I'm not just going to stop there. I'm going to check with another strategy. So I used my model, my 10s and my 1s, and I added all those up. Now I'm going to check it with a math problem. I'm going to start off with 22 for Monday, plus the 24 for Tuesday. I'm going to put an M here so I don't forget, and a T for Tuesday. So I know 2 1s plus 4 1s gives me 6 1s. 2 10s plus 2 10s gives me 4 10s, which is 40. We have 46. So now we need to take that 46 plus the 24 that she planted on Wednesday. So 6 plus 4, look, just like here, is a new 10, just like over here. And I can make a new 10 stick. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Here, 6 plus 4, 10. Here's the 0, because I don't have any extra 1s left because I regrouped them. I bundled them together for a new 10 stick. Here's my new 10 tower. So 1 10 plus 4 10s gives me 5 10s. 5 10s plus 2 10s gives me 7 10s. And I got 70 for both. So Mrs. Seaton planted 70 flowers on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, altogether 70 flowers. So here I solved it with a model. I regrouped my new 10. There's my 10 stick. And here's my algorithm. Okay? And I'm so happy I went back and regrouped my 10s to make my new 10 stick, because we learned that this week. All right, boys and girls. So, kiss your brains. You guys are growing your math brains, and we are so proud of you. So keep up the good work. Keep working hard. We love you. Bye.